So, who here is ready for Thanksgiving break?
Oh yeah, time to relax, right?
Oh, absolutely. There's nothing like a vacation scheduled right before the week final boss of the whole semester.
Welcome back to Bit by Bit, a student-made digital media productions talk show.
I'm Paige Schoen.
And I'm Charlie Meredith.
And this is Bit by Bit. Today's episode Today's episode is dedicated to celebrating possibly the best time of the year.
Since we can't be with you guys next Thursday,
or on Christmas,
we thought we'd celebrate both at the same time here today.
We hope to instill some holiday spirit in our viewers.
If you don't know our schedule by now, that's unfortunate.
To start things off, I know you all have been wondering, where have Keenan been?
Well, we've been working on something big.
That's right, we have been working on a documentary on what's happening behind the scenes of Getting Ghosted. We finally have a trailer and we're ready to show you.
Getting Ghosted was a staple on the Bit by Bit show, airing a new segment every week. That was until the 8th episode, where to everyone's surprise, this was said.
Ghosts? Ooh, that reminds me, we're actually not having a Getting Ghosted segment this week.
They said Keenan was tired, but was that the real reason?
I left Getting Ghosted because Hollywood called. I mean, when some bigwig, out in California calls you and tells you he's impressed with what he's seen of you, you can't really say no. It's a huge opportunity, and I just felt like I had to take it.
Keenan would leave Getting Ghosted and be signed to a major talent agency, where he would go and star in 2 feature-length films and be the voice of a documentary. Many wonder how Keenan got this opportunity.
He said he actually found me from when I hosted Bit by Bit. Turns out he has some nephew on campus that told him about the show. He said UCM was doing a show and he tuned in, and apparently he liked what he saw. So hosting that Bit by Bit episode actually kind of changed my life.
Keenan broke out and became a household name after being given the chance to leave Getting Ghosted and host Bit by Bit. But Getting Ghosted was not just Keenan's segment. There was another host, Rudy, who was not so lucky. He would be left to host the segment after Keenan's departure. Many people behind the scenes did not know how this would go due to Keenan and Rudy's friendship being a core aspect of the segment.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to Getting Ghosted. My name is Rudy, and today I'm joined by myself. Keenan's not here. We're gonna hunt some ghosts today, and cut. I can't do this, man. I need Keenan, dude. I don't know how to do this without him, man. I don't know, dude. I just can't do this without Keenan, man. I don't know why he ditched me. I don't know if we're gonna see a ghost again. I'm gonna be all by myself. I'm not gonna have anyone there that can, pick me up, save me. It's scary, and I don't know why he left me. I need him. I can't get ghosted by myself. I don't know. It just doesn't feel right.
But Keenan could not truly leave ghost hunting in his past. He would be asked during this interview to summon a ghost.
I mean, I can. Let me try a little something. Let me put some feelers out. Let me connect to the other side, and I think there's a presence here with us. Saying his name is Jebediah. Jebediah, if you're here, can you give me a sign? I don't know if that'll pick up, but I heard an ominous moaning sound. I'm hoping it was him. Jebediah, are you in pain? What can you tell me of your story? Go away. Oh God. Well, I think I've summoned a bit of a monstrous entity. I'm gonna go handle that. I hope this.
Is Keenan alright?
I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait to see.
You have any big plans for Thanksgiving?
Besides finishing all the projects I procrastinated, I'm just gonna sleep, go to work, you know.
Wow, thrilling.
Okay, you asked, so, how about you?
I think I'm just gonna spend most of break recharging my social battery.
Oh, I'm gonna add that to my list.
Next up, we're giving you guys your much needed niche media info dump.
I really learned the craziest stuff during this segment. Welcome back to Did You Know, where reality keeps proving it could outright any sitcom.
And today, in honor of November, we're carving into some Thanksgiving facts that make the holiday somehow weirder than your family's group chat.
First up, did you know that the entire TV dinner industry started because somebody at Swanson misordered 260 tons of frozen turkey?
260 tons. That's not a mistake. That's a cry for help.
A salesperson suggested they pack the leftovers into little compartment trays with the sides and sell them.
And America said, microwavable mashed potatoes? Yeah, that tracks.
One purchase order created the most iconic Lazy Day meal in history.
Truly, we owe our entire frozen aisle to the power of panic problem solving.
And speaking of decisions that snowballed,
The annual turkey pardon? Total accident.
presidents got gifted a turkey for over 100 years, but they never pardoned them.
Then, in the 1980s, Reagan joked about pardoning a turkey during the Iran-Contra mess to dodge a reporter's question.
And George H.W. Bush said, wait, that's a tradition now.
So we turned a poultry one-liner into an official White House ceremony.
An entire bird gets the second chance at life just because a president wanted to change the subject.
Meanwhile, the first Thanksgiving looked nothing like the ones we're pardoning turkeys for.
Everyone pictures turkeys, pumpkin pie, cranberry sauce.
None of that was there.
They actually ate venison, mussels, lobster, and beer.
Tell Americans today that Thanksgiving was an eel and lobster festival and watch society collapse.
It lasted 3 days and was mostly a mashup of hunting, fishing, and desperately not dying.
So the tradition started as a survival cookout, and we just added the carbs later.
And speaking of traditions that we've politely edited,
From 1927 to 1932, Macy's released the giant parade balloons at the end instead of deflating them.
as in let them fly into the sky unsafely.
They drifted for days and landed in random towns across America.
Macy's even offered a cash award if you return the balloon remains.
Imagine walking up to a 60-foot deflated Felix the Cat sprawled across your backyard like it lost a bar fight.
Honestly, bring this tradition back for the chaos.
So whether it's turkey disasters, poultry diplomacy, seafood feast, or airborne cartoon corpses,
Thanksgiving proves, once again, that reality is stranger than fiction.
that's all for Did You Know? Eat well, rest up,
And if a giant balloon lands in your yard, just claim the reward.
and we'll be right back after this break.
Hi, I'm looking for something for my daughter. Whoa, man, I had something just like this. And I had something like that too. I think my dad had one of these. I bet I could still fit on this. What? I've already read this one. All right, I'll take these.
Your daughter's gonna love these.
Right, my daughter. I better take another look around.
Moonlit Petrichor has a new location located at 114 West Gay Street behind the Justice Center. We have handcrafted and locally made soaps, candles, wax melts, and more, along with jewelry and other products from local artisans. We have our fall and autumn fragrances available now, along with a lot of upcoming events. If you would like to check out any of those events, please visit us on Facebook or go to moonlitpetrichor.com. I hope to see you soon.
With a degree in digital media production, you'll learn to think on your feet while quickly adapting to the ever-evolving digital media environment. Produce professional quality media using the hands-on experience you need to make a difference for your employer or clients. Our program offers training in high-demand fields such as sports reporting, radio operations and podcasting, filmmaking, and television broadcasting. With concentrations in radio and podcasting, cinematic arts, and live studio and sports production, there are a lot of opportunities to choose from to build your skills. Work with UCM faculty that are active professionals in the industry and experts in their respective fields. They bring real-world experience to the classroom and encourage one-on-one interaction with students. Together, you'll focus on planning, writing, editing, producing, and publishing digital media. For more information about the Digital Media Production Program, please visit ucmo.edu/DMP.
Welcome back to Bit by Bit. We just got done giving you all the media facts for the week.
How enlightening that was.
Yeah, I'm kinda craving some venison and some beer.
I don't think you can say that on here.
I'm not the one who's a freshman.
Right.
Ooh, you can't even buy beer. You probably don't even know what beer looks like. You probably couldn't even read beer if it was on a book and the book said beer on it and then you had to read the word beer. You probably couldn't.
Right? Yeah. So, anyways, let's change the subject. It's time for Central News, right?
Yes, it's Thanksgiving break.
Uh-huh.
And that's the news.
Okay, we couldn't forget the most important news. Over to the biggest sports fans we know.
Take it away, boys. Big Chuck, our time together is coming to an end.
I know it. It's bringing tears to my eye, Pablo.
And it's getting my mustache all wet. And I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Big Chuck.
I know, but we gotta compose ourselves.
Okay, you're right. Let's get into this.
This is Tailgate Talks.
And I'm Pablo.
And I'm Big Chuck.
College had a few huge games that might be pivotal when deciding playoff spots in a few weeks.
Oklahoma traveled down to Tuscaloosa to play the number 4 Crimson Tide in a must-win game for the Sooners.
And then they played like they had to win, jumping out to a 17-7 lead over Bama. However, the Tide would not go away as they would storm back to take 21-20 lead late in the fourth quarter.
However, Oklahoma's defense showed up in a big way in the fourth quarter, holding Bama to 0 points and getting out of there with a 23-21 victory to keep their playoff hopes alive.
In the biggest game of this week's number 21, Iowa traveled to LA to play the 17th ranked Trojans. Iowa would get out to a hot start, getting out to a 14-0 lead, but it wasn't enough to put USC away.
The Trojans steadily made their way back into the game, eventually taking a 26-21 W.
And finally, in the most anticipated SEC matchup, my number 10 Longhorns traveled to number 5 Georgia.
Oh yeah, how'd that go, Pablo? Your boys have a good weekend?
No, they did not have a good weekend.
Is that all you're gonna say? We still have to tell people about the game.
Oh, fine. Well, Texas jumped out to a 3-0 lead, and then it all went downhill from there. Like when I try to speak. Blah, 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 nobody cares. We lost 35-10. There. Are you happy, Big Chuck?
Honestly, yeah, I am. Anyways, the NBA Cup group play is underway, and we had an unbelievable game between the Warriors and the Spurs.
That's right. The alien met the greatest shooter of all time in a thrilling game that saw Wemby go for 26 and Curry go for 49.
The Warriors rode back of 37-year-old Steph Curry's dominant performance for a 109-108 win.
And finally, on to my Cowboys.
Oh yeah, this gotta be one of the last times we get to do this, so let's hope for a Thanksgiving miracle.
That's right, Big Chuck. All right, first of all, brood. But second of all, we did get that miracle, boys. The Cowboys dominated, taking a 24-9 lead into halftime and coasted from there.
I am happy for you, Pablo. I really, truly am.
My boys made my week anyway. Big Chuck, do you know what time it is?
I think I do.
It's time for football stats. All right, time for my favorite part.
You really do get a little twinkle in your eye whenever you do this segment.
Oh, well, thank you, Big Chuck. I sure do.
Take it away.
Well, the Patriots beat the Jets 27-14, and the Dolphins beat the Commanders 16-13, and the Packers beat the Giants 27-20, and the Texans beat the Titans 16-13. Woo, close one.
The Panthers beat the Falcons 30-27, the Bears beat the Vikings 19-17, the Bulls beat the Buccaneers 44-32, and the Jaguars beat the Chargers 35-6. Yikes.
The Steelers beat the Bengals 34-12, and the 49ers beat the Cardinals 41-22, and the Rams beat the Seahawks 21-19, and the Broncos beat the Chiefs 22-19. How they?
The Ravens beat the Browns 23-16, the Eagles beat the Lions 16-9. You want to do this next one, Pablo?
Oh, you know I do. My sweet Cowboys. Mind you, I saved up my money for this week's bet. So, drum roll, please. This past Monday, my Cowboys beat the Raiders 33-16.
Woo! Yeah, let's go. That is really amazing, Pablo. So how much money you end up making?
Well, funny thing about that, Big Chuck, I actually lost money. I put all my savings on a parlay where the Cowboys win, and my ex texts me back. Cowboys came through. My ex did not.
Pablo, there is no way in this world that you put a bet on your ex-girlfriend, Miss Sandy Cheeks, taking you back.
Keep my wife's name out your mouth, Big Chuck.
She doesn't love you anymore, Pablo.
She doesn't have to love you to be your wife. She's got to be your wife.
Pablo, last time.
I wish nothing but
last time you sent her a voice note of you singing Viva La Vida, she did not take you back. Why would she take you back when you sent her this one?
First of all, Viva La Vida is a fantastic song. Everybody should listen to it, and it makes the women swoon. I know. I've tried. Second of all, why is that your business?
Pablo, you need somebody who truly, deeply loves you.
Yeah?
Like me.
Yeah? Oh, Big Chuck. Oh, you're a really good friend, Big Chuck.
Well, without further ado, over to our favorite weather dude, Mako.
Pablo and Big Chuck, it's me again, Mako, back for another weather day. Officially, my 9th day as a weather dude. Happy Thursday, everyone. Today's episode will be themed Happy Holidays. I was just recently updated on upcoming weather protocol that has changed dramatically. Breaking news, due to holiday overload, the North Pole's weather system has malfunctioned and is spilling into the real world. The coming week's weather is not what you could ever expect or ever dream of happening. Monday, a thick gingerbread cold front moves in from the north. Expect light snowfall mixed with cookie crumbs and a 60% chance of tiny icing swirls forming on windshields. Drive with caution, roads will be delicious but dangerous. Tuesday, rogue ornament storm. A low-pressure system packed with ornament flurries drifts through. Shiny spheres of all sizes will fall from the sky, bouncing aggressively. Umbrellas are recommended unless you enjoy being lightly bonked by festive decor. Wednesday, peppermint wind advisory. A powerful peppermint jet stream sweeps across the region. Winds may freshen your breath, but will make your eyes water. Secure your hats, wigs, small pets, and any loose reindeer. Thursday, Elf Interference Day. Elves will be attempting to fix the weather machine, resulting in unpredictable conditions. Expect sudden bursts of tinsel rain, accidental sleigh gusts, and unexplained jingling. The weather may also briefly switch to party mode, activating disco lights in the sky. Friday, inflatable Santa drift. A massive inflatable Santa has been spotted floating over the Warrensburg area. Skies will be mostly Santa with partial visibility. Don't startle him. He rotates unpredictably and can block out the sun. Saturday, Candy cane blizzard. A peppermint blizzard covers most of the day. Visibility will drop to 0 as candy canes swirl horizontally at high speed. Avoid licking the air or you may accidentally get stuck to a traffic light. Sunday, the great holiday combo. Every weather record from the week will return all at once. Expect gingerbread snow, peppermint winds, rogue toys, drifting Santas, and scattered elf airs. Experts are calling it festive chaos, and it's recommended you stay indoors with Coco and accept your fate. Well, that's all for today. As usual, be wary, as we're not even sure if this is even weather. Back to you, Paige and Charlie.
How cute. I really appreciate the artistry that goes into Mako's weather segment.
Agreed. But we really need to get those interns some real art supplies. Maybe if we do, they can make my sister a homemade Christmas present.
Wouldn't that, like, defeat the purpose of, like, making a homemade Christmas present?
Well, no, because the purpose is cheapness, not, like, sincerity.
Right. Well, we'll be right back after this break with Common Knowledge Trivia.
Looking to have a fun time on campus or a family-friendly place to have fun? Check out the Union Bowling Center. We have the lowest prices in town, only $5 per game and $22 per hour for community members, and $4 per game or $17 per hour for UCM students and employees. That cost includes shoes and tax. There's also convenient and free parking on the corner of Clark and Holden for any member of the public to use. Let the good times roll at the Union Bowling Center. Open from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. on weekdays, and from 1 p.m. to 10 p.m. on weekends.
Gear up for game day at the UCM store, your one-stop shop for all things mules and jennies. From the latest styles by Nike, Champion, Antigua, and Columbia Sportswear, to your fan favorites and exclusive UCM gear, we've got everything you need to show your school spirit in style. And right now, enjoy unbeatable savings during Mascot Madness. But hurry, these deals won't last long. Whether you're heading to the stadium or repping from home, game day starts at the UCM store.
With a degree in digital media production, you'll learn to think on your feet while quickly adapting to the ever-evolving digital media environment. Produce professional quality media using the hands-on experience you need to make a difference for your employer or clients. Our program offers training in high-demand fields such as sports reporting, radio operations and podcasting, filmmaking, and television broadcasting. With concentrations in radio and podcasting, cinematic arts, and live studio and sports production, there are a lot of opportunities to choose from to build your skills. Work with UCM faculty that are active professionals in the industry and experts in their respective fields. They bring real-world experience to the classroom and encourage one-on-one interaction with students. Together, you'll focus on planning, writing, editing, producing, and publishing digital media. For more information about the Digital Media Production Program, please visit ucmo.edu/DMP.
All right, everybody, you know what time it is. Welcome back to
Trivia time! I'll be your host, Charlie.
Excuse me, what? You're hosting trivia?
Yup, today, Paige is in the hot seat.
What?
Yeah, because today you're the one being quizzed.
No, absolutely not. I did not prepare anything.
Exactly, and that's what it's all about. That's why it's fun.
Okay, but if you're about to hit me with something impossible, then I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna walk out and leave. I'm serious.
Relax. Okay, today's topic is toys and trends of the 2000s.
Oh, great. More childhood embarrassment. I love that for me.
After all the times you put me on the spot, I mean, it's only fair.
Oh, great. Charlie's revenge episode. Nothing more holiday spirit than revenge. Can't wait to humiliate myself on camera.
Relax, I'm just giving you a nostalgia boost. You're welcome.
I don't feel very welcomed.
Too late.
Okay.
You're already locked in. Cameras are rolling, and we can't cut yet. I mean, I'm already enjoying this too much.
I can tell.
Good, so let's begin. All right, Paige. Question 1. What cube-shaped puzzle toy made a huge comeback in the 2000s?
Are you serious? Starting off with geometry?
Yeah.
Okay, that
Answer
one's
the
pretty
question.
easy. It's easy. Okay, geez. Is that how it comes off when I do it? Mm-hmm. Rubik's Cube.
True, that one's good. All right.
Okay, all right.
Next up. What spinning battle toy had the slogan, "Let it rip"?
Oh, I'm actually very passionate about this one. I used to launch them at my brother in the head.
Okay.
And I mean that. That
what's
would
it
be Beyblades, Let It Rip.
Ding, ding, ding. Okay.
Thank you.
I'm having a feeling that I'm not going to get as much payback as I thought it would.
You should have written harder questions.
All right, moving on. What dual screen console lets you draw and chat with friends using PictoChat?
Oh, well, that's a classic. That's going to have to be the Nintendo DS.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. So, next question, I guess. What tiny white MP3 player became iconic for not having a screen?
What tiny white MP3?
Yeah.
What?
Tiny white MP3 player.
Mm-hmm.
No screen.
AirPods.
No. What? This is too early 2000s.
Calculator.
Oh, finally I get to make fun of you. No, you're stupid and wrong.
I don't
it's
know. It's
iPod Shuffle.
iPod
Duh.
Shuffle.
Duh.
I feel like a lot of rage is coming out right now, Charlie.
Just a little. Next question. What plush toy came with codes and access to an online world where you can play games with your pet?
That would be Webkins.
Yep, that one's right. That one's right. If you got that one wrong, then I have to take you out back.
And do what?
Have a little chat. Next question. What 2000s online game featured colorful penguins you could feed, play games with, and throw snowballs at strangers?
Oh my gosh, the only club you'll ever find me at. May it rest in peace. Club Penguin.
That one's true.
Okay, I think I've only gotten like one wrong so far, right?
Yeah. You only got one wrong, but
okay.
There's still two more. Next question. What 2000 shoe had wheels hidden in the heels so you could roll around in style?
That would have to be something that I personally believe should come back into style because I'm tired of walking everywhere, if you know what I'm getting at.
Well, get to the answer.
Those would be Heelys.
Yeah, that's right.
Heelys.
Yeah, you're right. And finally, what mobile app featured a talking cat that repeated what you said back in a funny little voice?
Okay. I forgot about that creepy guy. Huh.
Yeah, and you also forget the name, right?
It's a really generic boy name. I know that.
Yeah, get to it.
Talking Tom!
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right.
Wow, that was kind of traumatizing.
I mean, see, it's not all rainbows and sunshines around these parts when you're in my seat.
It was just the intensity and the rage. I apologize. I didn't realize any of the consequences of my actions, Charlie.
So does that mean that next time you'll be a little bit nicer to me?
Oh, for the last episode? Absolutely not.
The next episode's our last?
You really are a freshman. Because this show is part of the DMP's program's Multicam TV production course, our time is coming to an end with the semester.
Oh my gosh. I'm really gonna miss you guys. Next semester.
Hey.
Tomorrow.
Hey, not now. It's not like we'll never see each other again, Charlie.
Yeah, but like I enjoyed having scheduled page time because like whenever I invite you to like come to my house and stuff, you always like ignore my texts.
Well, it's because you're never inviting me over to play trivia, and that's what I like to do with my time. I'm either wanting to do trivia or not.
Okay. Whatever.
Because now our friendship will consist of other things like casual run-ins in the hall and story likes on Instagram and messages being left undelivered for like 2 to 4 business days.
I know.
We'll
That's
always
right.
have that. Well, that's the time we have for today's show.
We hope you guys enjoyed it.
Make sure to tune in for our last episode, December 5th at 1 p.m. live on the CTV YouTube channel.
See you guys next time.